Matt, Matt, Matt. Matt, Matt, Matt. Matt, Matt, Matt. Matt, Matt, Matt. 10 out of 10.
It only took 3 days to get ready.
It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you're right. It only took 3 days. Welcome to episode 23 of 2 Degrees of Separation. We are your hosts. My name is Eli.
My name is Jacob.
Jacob. And yeah, welcome to episode 23 of this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just realized that in the notes you the name you put Jacob put the title. The title of this episode is Snoogans. All right, so some of you, may be wondering what the heck was that intro, and it all right. So we kind of, I'd say pretty last minute, right? Decided
yeah.
we wanted to talk about Kevin Smith, okay? Because I feel not regularly, but it's been ongoing for years that we do send each other stuff that has to do with like what Kevin has done. I'm not saying just like Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
dude.
all sorts of stuff.
Dude, he remade He-Man, bro. Did you see that?
Yeah. The Masters of the Universe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brethren. So we wanted to talk about Kevin Smith because I don't know, have we really done a full episode talking about just movies? Have we?
I don't know. We're 23 deep. It's been like half a year, and my memory is not good. I mean, we did talk about horror movies for like an entire month, but
We did. That's true. That was Everything Scary though, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. It does, but so yeah, Kevin Smith. We want to talk about Kevin Smith because he is an icon, dude. Like
an unspoken icon, though. That's the weirdest
is
part.
he's like yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just because all of his movies, like I could go up to somebody and rack off 6 movies that he has made to somebody, and it's like a 70% chance most people will not know who I'm talking about. Or the
Yeah.
movies, at least. They might know who Kevin Smith is, but they might not know the movies. So, Kevin Smith, like, and he has like iconic characters
Oh,
in his
for
movies.
sure. For sure.
Like,
Dude, he
how
made
many-
fun of Good Will Hunting when Jay Silent Bob.
Star Wars, he made fun
It's
of Star
hunting
Wars.
season.
It's oh my goodness. Mark Hamill was literally in the Jay and Silent Bob movie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh
no. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell was in Jay and Silent Bob.
He was-
I mean, he gets Ben Affleck in literally every movie he
everything.
makes.
Yeah, Bennett. I want to know their relationship because they just.
I'm
never
pretty sure
would
he
have-
auditioned for Mallrats.
I think you're right. I think I remember seeing or watching something about that.
Or he auditioned for one of his movies after seeing Mallrats or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was something along those lines for sure.
And then he was in Dogma. Maybe it was to
Tight.
audition for Dogma.
Oh, that may have been what it was, actually. It may have been. See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, what is the first major Kevin Smith movie had to have been Mallrats, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what Kevin Smith did before Mallrats, I'm being honest.
Chasing Amy, was that before Mallrats?
Oh, no, Jacob. Mallrats wasn't first, it was Clerks.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Clerks was in black and white.
Dude.
I mean,
that was his
it was
choice.
an artistic vision.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, Clerks, hilarious. Mallrats, hilarious. Like, all of his movies are funny. All of them.
They hit with a certain age group, I think. Is the only
think
thing.
so?
Yeah.
You're right. It's probably like that. I would say
90s.
like Yeah,
Anybody who's
for
in their
sure.
20s or a kid in the 90s
Yeah.
or like really early 2000s.
Like I don't see. All right, so like I probably was. I mean, I was probably anywhere from like 16 to 18 when I first saw Clerks,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
somewhere around there. And I think if I'm being honest with myself, a kid between that age today, that age group, I don't see them
Dude, no
liking a lot
way.
of his movies.
No
What?
way.
What?
They wouldn't like that.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a certain group of people.
They on TikTok now.
They on the Tic Tac. I will say, so we were just talking about it before we started that I haven't seen. So there's 3 Clerks movies now, and the third Clerks movie just came out like a little over a year ago.
It might
It
have
was
been a
in
couple of years
2022.
now. I can't remember.
It was in 2022. Yup. But I haven't seen that. I need to watch that. And then I also haven't watched the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And that was... Did I tell you that was filmed here? That was in New
Wait,
Orleans?
actually?
Yeah, they filmed it in New Orleans.
I
Wild.
saw it, but I don't remember a lot of it. I gotta watch it again.
What was it? An old coworker of mine actually was an extra in the movie.
No way.
Yeah, she got to meet him. Like, she said that they were hilarious. Of course.
Oh, I bet.
Why
I
wouldn't
feel
they
like
be?
they're the same people off of the movies.
I saw Jason Mewes at a PAX. It was right when Facebook, what was it? Facebook gaming became a thing, and he was live streaming at PAX. Like they had a huge booth at PAX, big old booth. They had like these huge monitor of just Jason playing games. It was the weirdest thing ever, but tight. I'd love to meet those guys.
Yeah, I want to meet them. Heck yeah, dude.
He said, "Heck yeah."
Gotta go to the secret stash in New Jersey. I don't even like comics, but I'll go.
Is it? I mean, it's gotta still be open, right?
I'm pretty sure it's still open.
Let's see. Is it the secret? I wish I could spell stash. In New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
New Jersey. Yeah, definitely still open. Huge business. And then like that was one thing I wanted to talk about is like what happened to comic book men? They just like I guess stopped doing it?
I mean, yeah. They had like 6 or 7 seasons of it, so it's not like it was short-lived. But I feel like podcasts probably came around and they were like, man, this is a lot of money to be putting into a show like this when it could just be a podcast making the same amount of revenue.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And I mean, like...
Kevin Smith's been podcasting for ages.
Ever. Like, you know, prior to podcasting popping off. Yeah, for sure. Kevin Smith been doing it forever. Throwback to movie poop shoot. No, I'm just... Dude. It's crazy, though. Like, I can genuinely say comic books were never my thing. I think we've talked about that before. Comic books, we never really read comic books, but Comic Book Men was actually tight watching that.
Yeah, because cool. they had like people come in the store and whatnot.
They had figures.
They had figures.
Yeah, dude.
It was like a
figures.
A fancy dot games, but comic books.
But comic books. Dot games is so gross. So skeevy. What is your favorite Kevin Smith movie?
I don't know. I watched Dogma recently and I really like it.
Dogma's top tier.
I think it might be Dogma.
Dogma's top 3.
Does he got Alanis Morris?
Yeah. Why? Just why?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. His like
he somehow managed to get like the just at the time most popular people.
He has the weirdest people in his movies. Like I don't understand. You think Ben Affleck popped off because of Kevin Smith?
I mean, he plays his roles really well, but probably because of Good Will Hunting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Good Will Hunting. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of what my favorite would be. I like so bad want to say Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, but then I like no. It's Mallrats. Mallrats is my favorite.
That's another one I gotta watch. I haven't seen that in
Classic. Classic.
An absolute classic, mate.
I mean, if you're throwing it like back though, like Clerks, the first Clerks movie, literally, like if you go watch the first Clerks movie right now, you're gonna be like, I literally could have made this movie. like, I could have done a better job with the camera on my phone. Like, that's what's so great about it, right?
I mean, yeah, it was very indie development.
Super indie. I mean, I will say, those first 4 movies, Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, and Dogma, all 4 of those were very, very indie.
Dogma, I don't know. Dogma had, I feel like, a big budget. A bigger budget. Because it wasn't weird enough to be super indie, I guess.
That's true. Wait. Let's see. Googling this. I want to know what the budget for Clerks was. Ready? Dude.
20,000.
What? There's no way. 27.
No way. I can believe it.
There's no... literally. Kevin Smith posted a picture of it. Of the budget. What? That's crazy. That's bananas. Yeah, $27,000.
It's Kevin Smith, man. He makes good movies.
He does.
On low budget.
Until he made Tusk. Listen. Kevin Smith was like, I saw Human Centipede. Now it's my turn. now it's my turn. If you've listen.
I don't think I don't know if I've watched Tusk all the way. I can't remember the end of Tusk.
I'll tell you this. If you're at all interested, I highly recommend watching Kevin Smith's movies, by the way. Like he's done a ton of movies, and we're just mentioning some of them. The man's directed a bazillion movies, and then he's like wrote his own movies.
Didn't he direct Sausage Party? That animated one?
I don't know. No, I mean that was Seth Rogen. That was his movie.
Was it Seth Rogen? Okay. That was Seth Rogen's movie.
Yeah, that was Seth Rogen's movie. But no, Kevin Smith has directed a bunch of movies. We're pretty much, for the most part, talking about like the movies that he wrote, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah.
Not so much the other stuff. Like, I highly suggest watching his movies, but the one where you might hey, listen, he doesn't have a lot of horror movies, but Tusk, like I said, all I'm saying is Kevin Smith watched Human Centipede and was like, hold my beer.
I can do it better for less.
Literally. Like, absolutely. I could do it better for less. What is it? Justin, what's his name? Justin Long, right?
Justin Long.
Long. Dude. He's been in a ton of his movies.
Justin Long's been in every movie that style, though. I feel like Justin Long is a staple of that style of movie.
Accepted.
Accepted is a perfect example of that. Example of that.
What is it? South Harmon Institute of Technology?
Oh man. No. Yeah, that was a great movie. I watched that at our uncle's house for the first time.
Yep, that was where we watched it.
Yep. Don't tell your mom.
He totally did.
Yeah. I was like,
because
10.
I was gonna say, I had
9.
to have been like between 13 and 15. And dude,
laying on the floor, turns around. Don't tell your mom.
Don't tell your mom.
Well,
no, I mean, that's crazy. That's actually hilarious. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have remembered that unless you said that. Don't tell your mom. And he totally going off track here. He absolutely spoiled our Christmas gift, and my little dumb child brain didn't even know it.
I don't even know what it was. What?
We went to Best Buy, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, pick out a game for the Xbox, the 360." And so what did I do? I got I don't remember.
Dude.
Was it Black Ops?
Probably. Shoot.
I think it was. I think I got Black Ops. And he turns to Gran and he goes, "You want to just give him their Christmas present early?" And I didn't. My brain didn't compute. All right, and then coming up in the next like month or two after we got we went back home,
like actual
days
Christmas
later,
came around,
and when Christmas came around, our grandparents gave us an Xbox, dude, and I knew none the wiser. You know, that's crazy. He leaked it, and I didn't even know,
dude.
I told you the one time.
That's okay.
When I was staying in Lansing, I went and hung out with him for like a day. And we ended up going back to his house, and I just ended up playing. Dude, he was so in love with Destiny.
Oh yeah, dude.
He loved that game. Like that's we pull up to his house and he goes, "You want to play some Destiny?" I'm like, what? Never played it before.
He was on that Destiny train for ages too. He loved it.
Yep.
I liked the first Destiny a lot, but the second one I just couldn't get into. And you have to like pay for a bunch of packs now.
I mean, it's basically The Sims. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm okay.
You can buy The Sims 4, and then all the DLC for it will end up costing. All right, so Sims 4. Let's say you got it.
Yeah, it costs like $5,000 to play The Sims 4 fully.
Dead serious. Yeah, dead serious. Yeah, like you're not even.
Dude, you could buy a new home before you built one in The Sims the way you wanted.
Yeah, for real. You can put a down payment for sure. Like
that's why terrible. There's the EA pass now, though, right?
Yeah, if you say so.
I don't know if you can get DLC packs like that on there or not, though. Or is that? I don't know if that's EA. It might be Origin. I don't know. Anyways, Kevin Smith, dude.
Kevin Smith. All right, Jacob. What did you just send me recently? Like that had to relate to Kevin Smith. Did you literally send it to me like yesterday or two yesterday? Yesterday.
Oh, dude! Kanye sampled Jay from Dogma. Dude.
Yes, he did,
dude.
Listen,
what?
Kanye's nuts, but the fact that he sampled that is wild. Like that's,
dude.
You have to do a deep dive on that one, right?
Yeah.
To know that you wanted that specific quote. Deep dive,
dude. I don't know of one person that has mentioned that that's Jay from Dogma.
I mean, like, go through the YouTube comments. I bet nobody will say it.
I don't think anybody realizes. I don't think anybody realizes, dude. The second I heard that, I looked at Lindsay. I was like, man, what movie is that from?
Yeah.
And then I heard it again. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah.
Chris Rock's falling out of the sky right now.
What? Oh, yes. Yeah. No, that
what? I don't even know what track it is. I gotta find it real quick. So if anyone's interested.
That's not Vulture. Yeah, no, that is Vulture.
Yeah, it's from the new Kanye West album, Vultures 1.
Yeah, Vultures, because there's 3. Is it him and Ty Dolla $ign?
It's Back to Me. Yeah, it's with Ty Dolla $ign. The song's called Back to Me. It's number 5 off of Vultures 1.
Jacob gets specific. That's not his song rec for the week, by the way.
That's not my song rec.
That one out there.
No.
Listen, Kanye's baddie today. That man's crazy. He out of his box.
Know how I feel about that album, though. Side note, it doesn't feel like Kanye to me.
Jacob, Kanye hasn't felt like Kanye in God knows how long.
No, Donda 1, that first Donda album was pretty good. The second one fell off because he had a lot of issues at his live performance, and he gave up on it.
Listen,
except for that one song with Andre. Woo!
Stop, dude.
Life of the party, dude. Life of the party, bro. Elvis style.
Oh no. I remember the last Kanye album that I listened to from beginning to end, which wasn't just his album, was Kids See Ghost. That was the and I remember when we first listened to that in my car.
Yeah.
And Kanye doing the ad libs, and what song was it? It was
I Can Still Feel the Love.
That's what it is. Yeah. Feel the Love. And dude, Kanye, when he was losing his marbles on that song, and it's just straight him like not even chant. I don't even know how to explain what he's doing. It was just straight ad libs, and it was bonkers. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, he put all of his energy into that little
every ounce of it,
like 4 or 5 track album with Kid Cudi. I think Ty Dolla $ign was on that too.
Yeah, Pusha T. Was Ty Dolla $ign on that?
I feel like he was. I know Kid Cudi was on a lot of it.
It was Kids See Ghost is Kid Cudi and Kanye. That's
right. They were even gonna make the show until Kanye said peace out to Kid Cudi.
yeah, literally. No, free, sir, free. Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign is on the song Free.
I knew it. Yep. Heard his voice on that.
Yeah, wild. No, but listening to that album like all the way through, especially if you're a Kid Cudi fan, I mean, like that was like throwing it back, dude. What song is it? They sampled a Christmas song, and you would not even realize it, but it goes so hard. It is so hard. What song is it? I mean, he outright says,
"What is Santa bringing?"
Yeah.
Whoa.
The sample is so hard, and then he puts it in reverse right before the first verse.
Oh, yeah,
so good.
Fourth Dimension, so track 3.
Yep.
Kids See Ghost.
Yep. Fourth Dimension. Yep. Absolutely banging. All right, how did we end up here, dude?
Dude, Kanye West sampled Jay from Dogma.
Kanye knows what he's doing sometimes. Dang, that's crazy. So I have a list here, all right, and then like, out of these movies, because I wanted to mention like some other cult classic movies. I'm not gonna say in the same vein as Kevin Smith, but like it's just some other.
It's the same. It is the same vein. I mean, they really
it is close. It's true.
Have the same style.
Yeah, they got that same feel for sure. All right, so for me on this list, there's 2 that I like absolutely love. First being SLC Punk. How I stumbled upon that movie, I don't know. It was on Netflix, and one day I was just like, you know what? Flying by the seat of my pants, why not? SLC Punk had Matthew Lillard in it.
Yeah.
In like the prime of his acting career, like during, when Scream happened and all that. And dude, if you haven't seen SLC Punk, it is
it's a good movie.
It's so good, and it's so like, oh my goodness. Yeah,
I showed that movie to friends a couple of years ago, and all of them liked it. Like every single one of them loved that movie.
Like if you the characters are so well done, and they're like they're like literal punks, okay? Like punks. Like I'm talking like you're talking Mohawk.
It was showcasing the height of that punk era.
Was it Johnny Napalm from Guitar Hero? Is that his name?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Punk,
yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Soul patch and all, dude.
It's so that's the kind of punks they are, and it's such a
Anarchy's cool, bro.
Anarchy in the UK. Oh, it's so good though. No, and it's actually sad. Like it's sad. Oh my goodness.
Don't spoil it though.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, there was another one I gotta. No. I gotta add another one to this list. I have to.
I know what he's about to add.
What?
Train Spotting.
Oh, you knew it.
I knew it. Ewan McGregor.
Dude, how did you know?
I don't know. I just had a feeling.
He said, I know what he's gonna add. Listen. All right, SLC Punk and Train Spotting are in the same vein. They're like, dude. Oh, you've seen Train Spotting, right?
I saw it once. Oh, goodness. I don't know. It was a long time ago now, though.
I still have yet to watch the second one. 3
or 4 years ago.
Dude, oh my goodness, Train Spotting is just wild. Oh my goodness. I'm not like, listen, there's there's a lot that happens in that movie. Stuff that, you know, it's okay to talk about. Let me put it that way. It's okay to talk about, but I'm gonna not because the movie's wild. It's the best. I'm just gonna narrow it down to it's a movie about drug addicts trying to recover, and it all happens in Scotland, and it's so good.
Scotland forever.
Yeah, I need to watch Train Spotting 2. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So you've seen SLC Punk.
Yeah.
You've seen Train Spotting.
Yeah.
You have seen Noobs, right?
Oh yeah.
Listen, this one, I don't know if this is like, I don't know if I'd consider it a cult classic, just because I just don't know anybody that's seen this movie. I don't.
We're the only few who have seen it.
I have no idea who
because I've never heard anyone talk about this movie ever outside of you, and that's it.
That's awkward.
Dude.
I have it on DVD, man. Listen, Noobs is a great movie.
If you like games,
yeah. If you like video games,
if you liked Halo 3, back in the day, if you liked Gears, if you like talking smack,
Call of Duty. You know, that's it's so I don't know any other movie. Is there another movie about like an MLG tournament? Is there?
No, not in the same way, that's for sure.
It's a comedy, all right? And there's I'm trying to think of I can't. There's not a lot of like big named people in it. Like Jason Mewes is in it.
Dude, right? Moises Arias from
that's
what's
crazy,
that one show on
dude.
Disney? With Miley Cyrus. Dude, he played the little kid.
With Miley Cyrus? Hannah
Montana.
Dude, what?
He played the little kid in Hannah Montana, dude.
He says the show with Miley Cyrus. Like the thing she became known for, dude, but you know.
I couldn't remember the side name, the alias.
Dude. You know, she got the best of both worlds.
Dude.
You know. We get the
that's what he's from, though. He's well known.
Moises Arias, yeah.
Yeah.
He was also like the greatest of friends with Jaden Smith.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Just they are the greatest of friends, which is so weird. Who else? The main guy in Stormship Troopers. Yep.
Man. I just know the dude from Paranormal Activity. I think it's 4. Is in it. Yeah. Yeah, dude. What's his name? His name? We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
4. That's so specific.
Dude, he played his name. Don't
Jacob.
know it. Matt Shively.
Yeah.
What is it? How do you say it?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I've seen Paranormal Activity 4. Like,
he
I
was
don't
definitely in
know if
Paranormal Activity 4.
What happened to him? He was also in like some Disney stuff.
Dude, he probably just made bank from Paranormal Activity 4. The height
He
of
was in
Paranormal
True
Activity.
Jackson VP, dude.
Dude, Kiki Palmer.
Kiki Palmer. Yo. Yeah. That's where I remembered him from. That's crazy.
Dude, it had that one pop stars in it when they were a kid, when she was a kid.
Huh?
Sabrina Carpenter is also in Noobs, dude. Played the girl at the gas station, the little girl. She's now a pop star. Dude, this movie had actual mega people in it. Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah.
Who?
The little girl that
dude,
called,
hold the phone.
Played in the.
She totally did, and
but
she was talking smack to the main guy.
Yeah, dude, I can't remember his name to save my life. I want to call him Brody, but it's not.
That's crazy. It's Cody.
Cody. Well, I was close enough.
Dude, that's crazy. She was a child. Like, she was a little kid.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Adam Sessler's in it.
Wow. Yeah, Adam Sessler.
The G4 man.
I don't know how to say his name. Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite.
Dude, yeah. Optic Hex.
Yeah. Casper Van Dien. That's who I was talking about. Yep. That's crazy.
It had a lot of good people in it. What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. Bill Bellamy was in it. Dude, what is the cast of this movie? I didn't realize there were all these people were in it.
Shay from Insidious, dude.
This is wild. All right,
that's Robin Williams' daughter in it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Zelda Williams is in it. What?
Dude.
Oh my! There's tons of people, and nobody knows about this movie.
Yeah, it's stacked.
It's actually stacked. That's crazy. Dang, dude. Sick. Yeah, I forgot that.
Rad.
Yeah, Lin Shaye plays the cougar.
Yeah, dude. Yo.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. No, yeah. So go watch Noobs. It's about
if you can find it.
Yeah, if you can find it. I think Jacob said it was only on like Amazon. You can rent it or buy it.
You can buy it on DVD. I don't even think you can rent it.
I have it on DVD. It never went to theaters. It went straight to DVD. I bought that puppy. Bought that puppy, dude. Had to. I remember first seeing the trailer, and then like there was talks of the movie not it wasn't going to end up being released, and then it finally did, and I was so excited, and I watched it, and I was like, all right, it sucks, but it's a great movie.
This is a once a decade movie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yep.
Be like, I remember those days.
That's, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's I wouldn't say it perfectly encapsulates the what am I trying to say? The gamer, not personality,
aesthetic.
Yeah, sure. We'll say
it
aesthetic.
Is a very harsh stereotype of people who play games.
That's it. Yeah, it's it's hilarious.
But it's very funny. Even if you do play games, you won't be like, man. Unless you are one of those people, then you will be like,
then it's like awkward. A little awkward. Little weird. No, definitely go check out Noobs though. It's a great. I mean, it's just fun. It's lighthearted. Check it out. It's funny.
I promise it's funny.
I promise. This next movie definitely absolutely is a cult classic, because this is another movie that I don't know a lot of people have seen. This is the Boondock Saints. And you mean to tell me you've never seen the Boondock Saints?
I'm pretty sure I have. Because I know I've seen this movie at some point, because I just remember Norman Reedus playing this character at some point in my life on a TV. Do I remember the movie? No.
You need to go back and watch it because it's hilarious.
Dude, I saw it on DVD at Walmart or Meijer for like a couple bucks.
Baby Norman Reedus, okay? All right, pre The Walking Dead,
Pre Death Stranding too.
Pre Death,
pre Gray Skin.
Boondock Saints came out in '99. All right, and Willem Dafoe's in it, and he is like the, I don't know how, like he's not an antagonist, but he is like, the best way I can put it, he is the yin to their yang, if that makes any sense. What is it? Billy Connolly, the uncle from Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude, Series of Unfortunate Events was great.
It was great.
That movie was great.
It was great. Yep. And then you got the one with NPH, which is not
as great.
Not as tight, but
dude, why is Willem Dafoe just good in everything he's in?
I need to watch it. The Lighthouse. Why I haven't?
Lighthouse, dude.
I'm so mad that I haven't seen it because I've been wanting to see it.
I just think of the meme of him going Fortnite and then laughing.
Of course. And like, listen, I think when I was younger, just because of Twilight, I like to talk a lot of smack about Robert Pattinson, but like now, okay, his character Cedric in Harry Potter, Cedric was tight, all right, but then Twilight happened. He didn't even like being
Edward.
That's
my boy.
Yeah,
that's my son.
That's my son.
Dude, have you seen the meme of him like playing music in the movie Twilight and someone dubbed over? It was like the Goblet of Fire track that's the band's playing.
No.
Oh, it's so bad.
That's actually sick though. That's funny. But no, Robert Pattinson just is not. I like Robert Pattinson, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, so seeing him in The Lighthouse, I was like, his facial structure is so perfect,
dude,
for that, like, that seafarer,
the scallywag look.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. He's
the worn and torn, rugged sailorman.
Him and Willem Dafoe together, I like, and it's about cabin fever. I need to watch this movie. I need to.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
And then him as Batman.
I haven't seen the whole thing yet.
People didn't like him as Batman.
People didn't like Ben Affleck as Batman.
Well, but I was going to say, he didn't get as much flack as Ben Affleck did. I thought Robert Pattinson's Batman was tight. I'm just saying. I thought he was cool. I'm just saying.
I'm not big on superheroes, so I can't weigh in on this.
Did you watch the new Batman movie?
You bet your sweet bippy I didn't.
You didn't?
No!
All right, you know who Colin Farrell is, right?
I know who Colin Farrell is.
All right.
Didn't sound like I did, but yes, I do.
I was going to say, I can't tell if is this a meme? Are you memeing me right now? Wait, I gotta find a pic. I gotta send you a picture. Wait, dude,
sending me a picture.
Wait, what was that? A picture?
Sending me a telegram.
Yeah, wait. You mean to tell me? Yeah, basically, I'm going through it right now, dude. Colin Farrell.
Yeah, dude.
As the Penguin?
I saw that clip of that picture when it came out.
Having seen the Batman movie, at that point in time, I didn't know Colin Farrell was in it. And we were like halfway through watching. Is
that the Penguin?
Yeah, we were, huh?
Is that the Penguin he's playing?
Yeah, he was playing the Penguin.
All right, yeah.
And about like maybe halfway through the movie, I was Googling the cast and realized Colin Farrell played the Penguin. You can't tell that it's Colin Farrell.
No, Colin Farrell's a great actor, dude.
He is a great actor. And he's in all of Guy Ritchie's movies. Guy Ritchie. Oh my God.
Guy Ritchie.
Have you seen any of Guy Ritchie's movies aside from Sherlock Holmes?
I know who Guy Fieri is.
Oh no. Welcome to Flavor
Oh,
Town,
no, he means
boy.
Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, okay.
That's what I just said. Have you seen any other Guy Ritchie movies that aren't Sherlock Holmes?
No.
Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, fantastic. What is
he
it?
made
The
Aladdin
Gentleman?
too, dude?
Huh?
He made Aladdin?
What you talking about?
Aladdin 1 and 2, the live action ones? Oh, he's making the second one? Guy Ritchie. Made Aladdin. Yep.
What?
Yep.
Wow. Listen. All right, so Kristen was like, listen, you gotta watch some of Guy Ritchie's movies. She was like, you have to watch. We watched Rock and Rolla, and that's a great movie. And Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, that's a fantastic movie. And after like seeing those movies, and then finding out that Sherlock Holmes was a Guy Ritchie movie, it made so much sense to me. Like you need to go watch at least though. Even The Gentleman. The Gentleman's relatively new.
Dude, all these movies are cutting into my game time.
Listen. Dude, it's fine, Skyrim.
No, it's Skull and Bones.
Oh, Skull and Bones. Dang. No, the Guy Ritchie's also just fantastic. Go watch Guy Ritchie's movies. That man's all over the place.
The Sherlock Holmes movies were great. I think about those movies all the time.
Both of them. We watched them both not long ago. They're so good. They're so good.
Heck yeah. No, they're great.
And
makes me want to play Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Syndicate every time I watch them.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I can't do this to myself.
I ain't got time for that. I can't go back to that. Not now.
Dude, the Jack the Ripper DLC though, have you ever played that?
No.
That was fun. That was a fun one. That was a fun one.
I should go back and play it. Listen.
Nah.
I should. No, there's a very specific scene in the second Sherlock Holmes movie, A Game of Shadows, where they are with the gypsies, all right? And they are like running away from Sherlock. Sherlock had been taken, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they go to save Sherlock, and they're running through the woods. You remember that?
Yeah.
And the scene, it is like it's at like a regular 24. What is it? 24 frame a second. All right, and then all of a sudden, like it's super fast paced, and all of a sudden you'll see like them jumping, and it slows down, and you see these bullets just whizzing. Not even bullets, straight, just missiles. Flying through these trees. That is iconic. And like when they first show the guy loading up this big old gun, and they show like every piece of this machine working and happening until it like you see the pin hit the back of the bullet. Dude, oh my goodness, it's so good. I love the Sherlock Holmes movies.
Dude, they're great.
And Guy Ritchie.
And Guy Ritchie.
But yeah, the Boondock Saints. Go watch the Boondock Saints. First one's great. Second one's, I mean, the second one's still good, but it's not the first one. That's the best.
It never is. It's impossible, actually. And
then to anybody who has seen the very few clips that we've put together for our social media at this point, there's Jacob and I really. We do tend to say dude, the word dude, very often.
I said it so much in middle school with Josh that my teacher had to say, please stop, because I reminded them too much of Ashton Kutcher in Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, yes. He's like, what does mine say?
Where's my car?
He said, dude, what does mine say? Sweet. Yeah, but what does mine say? Dude. All right. Well, but what does mine say? Sweet. He's like,
that was Ashton Kutcher's like first movie. Did you know that?
I don't think I knew that. No. That's a hilarious movie.
That's a great movie. That's another one that can throw into this list. Are you kidding me?
I would say yeah, for sure. You could put that in there. as a cult classic. They're ordering the Chinese.
Dude, that is the weirdest movie ever. That movie's weird.
Zoltan.
Dude.
I love the fact I mentioned this in the last episode that I am very animated when we do this podcast, and I literally threw up the Z with my hands when I said Zoltan.
Stop.
Zoltan. Is it Zoltan? I can't remember what it is.
I don't even know, dude.
No, yeah. Dude, Where's My Car is great. Let's see. So I wonder. I want to say this is. Listen, I want to say it's a cult classic, but then like, I'm saying it because I know so many people that like the movie, and then I know so many people that just did not like the movie, and that being Napoleon Dynamite.
All right, you got to be a certain person to understand just
you
how.
You have to have a funny bone.
No.
You have to understand the Midwest.
No. You have to have stood in the kitchen singing something that nobody knows to understand the humor that comes from Napoleon Dynamite. I think that's quite literally the only way you can put it. You have to be zoned out singing Dude, Hit Me Baby One More Time while making some toast to understand the comedy behind Napoleon Dynamite.
I love Napoleon Dynamite. Everything about it.
Because you definitely sing Hit Me Baby One More Time. Making toast. You probably have. Probably as you're putting the last bit of butter on your toast.
Dude, I can't get over it. Every single time I see the clip of Uncle Rico tossing the steak, it slays my entire being.
Watch
this man, he doesn't even look down at the steak, just grabs it out of his plate and just hooks it. Dude.
Oh, shoot, dude. Man.
I used to be able to toss a pigskin quarter mile. Want to see me throw it over the mountains? Dude, I can't. When Kip's showing off the freaking Tupperware, and he just rolls over.
Just sighs.
He said, "Dang it!"
That's. Napoleon, you're just jealous because I've been online chatting with babes all day.
All day.
We eat all the freaking chips, Kip. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good movie.
He's bowling, and I think he gets a spare. Not even a strike, he gets a spare. Yes.
Just so confidently, yes.
My eyes are watering.
That movie's iconic because they made a t-shirt about "Give me some of your tots."
Listen.
Dude.
He's on the farm.
That was a quote forever.
Farm. Listen.
Dude.
He's on the farm. And they're eating. Wait. Is that orange fluid that he drinks just straight?
I'm pretty sure it's yolk.
Eggs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just egg yolk.
That's disgusting.
It's that or it's orange juice. And
I never know.
I feel like it just wouldn't be orange juice.
The guy cracks an egg into it. Like, so.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, over there in them pig pens, I found me a couple Shoshone arrowheads.
Yeah.
Couldn't, for the life of me, understand what that old man was saying.
To this day, I don't know what the actual premise of that movie is. Is there there is no
Napoleon Dynamite. That's all it is.
There's no premise. Zero. Like,
dude, every time that chicken coop scene showed up, Dad would be like, "I worked in one of those places."
Every single time. Never failed. Yep. Every single time. Every time, dude.
You're scarred, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. 100%.
I used to work in one of those places.
Oh, dude. Getting the flashbacks. Dude, he's holding the chicken and he puts it inside the little like cage, and
dude,
then he has to shove its He shoves its feet in there, and then he sniffs his hand. Yeah. Why?
Dude. Oh, yeah.
So you can't tell me Napoleon Dynamite's just not great. Like, it's the all right. I laugh at everything. I find comedy in like, I can find comedy in everything. And I'm really grateful for that, because I just enjoy things. But you have to have a very dry sense of humor to enjoy Napoleon Dynamite. You do. It's very dry.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Yeah.
It's so good, though. Oh my goodness. The dance is great.
Dude, everybody knows the dance. Everybody knows the dance.
Everybody knows the dance. And then you got, why do you love me?
Always and forever.
Forever.
Yes, I love technology. Not as much as you see. Always and forever.
No, but you missed the part. He says, but I still love technology.
Dude. Oh man, I love it.
It's so good. It's so good.
Kip ends up getting a grill in the end.
Make your you got a do-rag on, dude.
Oh man. Yeah,
so peace out. Peace out. What is his girlfriend's name? LaFonda, right?
Yeah, dude.
LaFonda. That's so good. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in so long. That stuff is just burned into my memory.
I love it.
I remember watching it for the first time. Dad was the one who we were at Grammy's house.
Dang.
Oh, well, that's where I was. And yeah, there was a bunch of us there. Like,
I was probably there then, I'm sure.
There was a bunch of, like, his siblings, both Grammy and Pop-Up. Yeah, there was a bunch of people there. Why Dad wanted to put on Napoleon Dynamite of all things, I don't even know where he found Napoleon Dynamite.
Jeez, dude, I don't know.
I don't know how he came across that one, but I'm thankful he did. Great movie.
Great movie.
We're getting close to the bottom of this list. This is one. This is one, Jacob. I can't. Like, you have to. With how much we say, dude, you have to watch The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Dude,
yeah, I will eventually.
John Abruzzi from Prison Break is in it.
Ooh.
He is technically one of the antagonists.
I like John Abruzzi.
Yep. I can't remember his name.
I mean, we hate John Abruzzi.
We hate John Abruzzi. I mean, he redeemed himself in the end.
I mean, he took Michael's toes off.
He did.
It's been long enough. I'm gonna say it. That's not a spoiler.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. If you haven't seen Prison Break, that is literally like top 3 favorite TV shows of all time. Go watch it.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that another time. Let's see. All right, The Big Lebowski, another movie that's just absolutely stacked. I'm gonna butcher some people's names. So the main character is literally the dude. That's his name, played by Jeff Bridges, and the dude he is just guy who likes to bowl and drink White Russians, and it's so good because he's on a bowling team with John Goodman and Steve Buscemi. And listen, it's so good. And then you got his name is, did they call Jesus? His name is Jesus. By John. It's John. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He's in a bunch of Adam Sandler movies. John Turturro. I'm probably butchering his last name. I'm sorry. Julian Moore's in the movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Okay, so Peter Stormare is John Abruzzi. David, it's got to be Twillis. If it's Thwillis, I'm gonna die. He played Professor Lupin in Harry Potter.
It's got a stacked cast.
Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Of course.
Did you know Flea did the voice for do you remember the Wild Thornberries?
Yeah.
All right, he played Donnie, the little kid that's like
Dude, no way.
He did the voice. He did the voice of
Of
Donnie.
course he did.
You know,
Of course he did. With a name like Flea?
yeah. You got to go watch The Big Lebowski though. It's so good.
I'm putting
Tara
it on my
Reid
list.
was in it.
Where can I find it, you know?
It was on Netflix for the longest time. Mark Pellegrino, who played Lucifer in Supernatural. Fire, dude. What a cast. What a cast. That is definitely a cult classic though, because I know some people that have seen it, some people that haven't. Highly recommend. He's like one of my favorite quotes in the movie is when Jeff Bridges, the dude, his last name is Lebowski.
Oh.
And the whole premise is these guys are trying to collect money from a Mr. Lebowski. But
Gotcha.
they have the wrong Lebowski. So they go terrorize the dude just because he has the same last name. And
don't spoil it, man.
No.
I gotta watch the movie.
That's the premise. That's the premise. But there's a point in the movie where the dude is in a car with Mr. Lebowski. And that's what Jeff Bridges says. He's like, you're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. And that's what they call me. Like, I'm the dude. That's his character. I love it. Jeff Bridges did such a good job with him. Especially, like, considering Jeff Bridges doesn't, play characters like that. So,
wasn't he in True Grit?
Yeah. My point exactly. Thank you.
Dude.
Yes.
Go watch True Grit. That's a good movie.
Great movie. Yep. Wild movie.
The old one and the new one.
Oh, yeah. We watched the original one.
Yep. Heck yeah, we did, dude. True Grit. Yep. The original was pretty wild, actually.
It actually was. I don't know why. My brain just went straight to 310 to Yuma. Another great movie.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Don't know why.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Matt Damon's in True Grit. What?
There was also a bunch of people in True Grit. Yeah, 100%. You talking? Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. You got Josh Brolin, Jeff Bridges, Matt Damon. I know that girl is also a pop star now.
We're finding all the pop stars.
What's with these pop stars just showing up as kids in these weird movies?
Yeah, for real. Let's see. That's crazy. He says, I know she's a pop star.
I just know her face from different things.
That's crazy. This is
any other movies on this list? Movies, or shows?
Movies, no. I'm wrapping this list up with one other show. All right, because this is also another top 3 favorite TV shows of all time. Is Twin Peaks. Brethren. Jacob, you gotta go watch Twin Peaks. I have been waiting, just stalking the internet, okay, to get my hands on the box set. So Twin Peaks came out in the 90s, and it is David Lynch show, and he is known for being very out there. Like, his stuff is wild. So many things take away from Twin Peaks. Like, there's so much stuff that's influenced by Twin Peaks. Like, even Silent Hill. Silent Hill is influenced by Twin Peaks. Like, there's so much that is influenced by Twin Peaks, but then there's so many people that don't know about Twin Peaks. And
I've heard about it a lot. I've just never, dude. Listen, when I sit down to watch a show, I've got to watch like 5 episodes in a row to be in it.
I mean, Twin Peaks is definitely there. The biggest downside to Twin Peaks, okay, because like I said, I have the box set because the original there were 2 seasons that came out in the 90s, season 1, season 2, and then they did a movie called Fire Walk with Me. Yeah, Fire Walk with Me. And then it was like for real, 15, 20 years later, they released the reboot. They made a third season of the show, and it still has all the original cast in the show, which is bonkers. And yeah, Kyle MacLachlan is he reprised his role as Agent Dale Cooper, and Twin Peaks is so good, sir.
I'll have to check it out one of these days. It's just so hard for me to watch shows, dude. I don't know what it is. I can't. I have to have nothing going on to sit down and watch shows.
I mean, and like the worst thing about Twin Peaks is it was on either Hulu or Netflix, I can't remember. But now this is what I did. So because I for the longest time I couldn't get my hands on the box set, so I bought the first season on Amazon so I could watch it. And I finally ended up getting the box set, and I have yet to actually watch it on that. But like on DVD, it's on Blu-ray. And the one on Amazon, I have an issue with. You can't skip the intro. And the intro for each episode of Twin Peaks is, I'm for reals, it's like 5 minutes. I'm being so dead serious, and every single that the intro theme song burned into my brain. I could every single note, piece by piece, I could do it for you. I'm telling you. But it's so.
I mean,
Twin
that's
Peaks
how we can open up the podcast next week.
I'm telling you, who is it? Bastille. Before Bastille blew up, they released a mixtape called "Other People's Heartaches."
Mm-hmm.
And Dan from Bastille, he made a music video for one of their songs on that mixtape, and he put it up on YouTube, and basically he got like, it wasn't a copyright strike at that point in time. It was like he got like a
DMCA takedown notice.
Oh yeah. Like like real big boy threats. Because he just chopped up Twin Peaks to make a music video. They also they used the theme song for one of the songs on the mixtape, which is legal because it's a mixtape, it was free. And then they also made an actual song called Laura Palmer, which is the entire show of Twin Peaks is revolving around said Laura Palmer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so, Dan he's super obsessed with Twin Peaks, but it's a fantastic show, and it's only a couple seasons.
Give me a couple years, and I'll watch it.
I'll come back to you on episode 50, and we'll see what happens.
I got 5 new Skyrim mods and no Twin Peaks.
Yep. All right, so that's the cult classic list for this week. There's what two. I mean, do we want to talk about the Super Bowl? Like, I mean, it's the day.
It's already happened by the time this came out. Who do you think won?
Who won, Jacob?
Taylor Swift.
Dang, he says Taylor Swift. That's wild. Yeah, you're right. The Chiefs won. I don't care what anybody.
The Chiefs don't win,
they won. They already won. I'm not even. Nice job, Chiefs. You did that was a fantastic game. Because as you're playing, we're recording this podcast.
Hey,
Patrick Mahomes, great.
Has anybody made anything happen in this game yet? That's the real question. We're recording this now, and the score is still 0-0.
Is it really?
So,
dang,
it's fine.
It's fine.
I didn't bet on anything, so
no, ain't in my
congratulations if you enjoy sports.
EA Sports
in the game. Speaking of games, Skull and Bones had a beta. If y'all like pirates, if y'all played Black Flag, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 4, that game was great. And for years, Ubisoft has been saying they were going to make another pirate game solo outside of Assassin's Creed. And they finally are releasing it.
It's only been like 6 years. It's fine.
It's been 6 years. You can't fight off of your boat. The main island hub is basically like Call of Duty World War II. They had a hub in that game, and you just run around and watch people. You can only fight
on the boat?
You can only fight on the boat.
That's kind of lame. Give me swords and guns. Come on.
Now hear me out though. The game's going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be $70.
Excuse me?
But hear me out again.
I don't want to.
Ubisoft Connect costs $15.
That's crazy. So is this where the video game market is going? They're just going, all right, we're going to give you mediocrity. We're going to give you mediocrity for $70. That way you go subscribe to our service so you can play it.
Yes.
That's garbage. Throw it out the window. I'm over the video game industry. I'm done playing video games.
Dude, you know who we can blame for this? 2K.
EA.
2K.
No, EA.
2K.
2K? What do you mean?
2K did it. 2K was the first company to raise their prices to $70 on games, and everybody else followed suit.
I was talking subscription services. My brain went straight to loot boxes and EA being scummy. So
dude, let's be honest. Who caused this issue? Bethesda with Oblivion and its horse armors. What? What?
Valve.
What'd Valve do?
What do you mean? TF2. You buy cases and keys.
Oh, that's like so true. Yeah.
Counter-Strike, cases and keys. Oblivion is actually it's that one's a close toss-up because they're right there.
Let's be honest. There's always a chance they can improve. Ubisoft has a history of putting out games and then being like, "All right, we're gonna fix it." They've might fix it.
On this game for years,
and if it does well, they might work on it for a few more. You never know. Farts. Hey, all I know is Cyberpunk 2 info got leaked the other day, and that's all I've been caring about.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's all I care about. That's all that matters.
Cyberpunk only gets better. Cyberpunk is the next Skyrim, where it just only gets better every year.
I'm excited for it. Beam me up. Give me more mods. Just like the car thing that they just released.
Dude, yeah. Oh! I knew they were going to add that eventually, and I'm glad they did. Now we just need GTA 6 to add a customizable radio station.
Please.
Rockstar.
It's literally not possible, but on PC it is. PC it is. Console, not possible.
Is that true, though?
Yes, it is.
Remember the days of storing music on consoles?
You remember playing the NFL? It had to have been NFL Street 2, and if you had music on the console, you could play the music that was on the console.
So why couldn't they do that with GTA?
They probably could.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
They could do it.
Can you put music on your console now?
I mean,
is that a thing anymore?
You can download Spotify.
Dude, I remember. I was gonna say if they could integrate like Spotify or your.
Can you just put the podcast into GTA?
That's fine.
Listen, I'm gonna make a podcast GTA 6 mod. Go drive around Vice
City. It's fine. There you go, and it's gonna be updated weekly.
Yeah, it's gonna be us and Joe Rogan.
Yes, indeed. Oh no, it's us and Joe Rogan. The literal powerhouse of podcasts.
Dude, yeah. Carry me home, Joe.
Come on. Yes, indeed. No, I mean, I thought about that. Like, could you integrate your Spotify or something into the game? That would be cool.
There are mods that do it. There are mods for Cyberpunk that literally stream radio stations from other countries.
That's tight. That's cool.
So,
what was I gonna say?
They can do it.
I remember Dad, way back when it was for my birthday again. He rented an original Xbox for us, and we were at Grammy and Pop-Up's house.
Yes, sir.
Booted it up, and I was like, "Let's see, do they got any music on this?" And what did they have on there? They had the entire album of. Wait. It was. Oh God, dog it. It was. Wait. I'm trying to differentiate the
Dude,
two
the
albums.
suspense.
Hybrid Theory. It was Hybrid Theory. Linkin Park. They had
No
Hybrid
way.
Theory. I swear. And this was, listen, they went full blown both ends of the spectrum. We had the entire album of Hybrid Theory, and then we had an entire album of Larry the Cable Guy.
Somebody definitely rented that Xbox and put it on there. 100%. Holy crap.
Larry the Cable Guy. That's hilarious.
Dude.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I remember that birthday, dude. Y'all went and played paintball, and I played Halo 3
that was
for the first time.
That was a different birthday.
Was that a different birthday?
Yeah, that Dad rented an original Xbox at one point in time, and the game Blinks.
Oh,
he rented Blinks, and then there was another time he rented a 360.
That was, I think, your 12th birthday.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Y'all went and played paintball, dude.
I
had
paintball.
The time of my life.
Jacob got to
just gun bashing grunts.
Yeah. And then I remember
the confetti.
There was another birthday Dad didn't rent for me. This was my birthday. What did my dad go do? My dad went and bought a PlayStation 3, and it was my birthday.
Yeah, Motorsport.
He went and bought a PlayStation 3, and he just was like, we got Motorsport. That's what we got. That was what we played.
And Adam walked around our grandparents' house like, look at me, I can walk wherever. He was walking in the kitchen playing Motorsport, dude.
He was in the dining. Because it was the first time a console didn't have a wire on the controller. Dude. That's crazy.
That's ingrained into my brain.
And then you had the motion control. That's
dude, and the dirt on the screen and how your car would just get filthy from the mud. That game was like that changed games.
Tight.
It's like straight up.
It was cool.
That era of games felt so new. Like
because it was.
It hasn't felt like that since.
It left that PlayStation 2 era of games. That's why. Like that.
And we just haven't left the PlayStation 3 era? Is that it?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. We've pretty much been stuck there. I mean, the only thing that's really changed is graphic fidelity.
We haven't come far from Bulletstorm.
Oh, no, dude.
Do you remember Bulletstorm?
Yeah, just kicking people, lobbing them into the sky
crazy.
Against spikes.
Dude, shooting people with the spike gun was like the raddest thing you could do.
Yeah, for real.
That was equal to chainsawing people in half in Gears.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep. Just as satisfying.
Nothing more satisfying. Why is it that way?
So good, though.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah, those were the days.
All right, Jacob.
Now they're putting the Game Pass on different things, apparently.
Stop it. It's on everything at this point.
I'm waiting for it to come to the PlayStation so I can play with more people.
Nintendo said they won't adopt it, so...
Well, it's because Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo a couple years back, and they laughed in their face. And now Microsoft, like, basically put their entire money on Palworld.
What?
To just dump on Pokemon. Microsoft
That's actually
just funneled a ton of money into Palworld.
Which is crazy, because did you see what just happened with Palworld?
No.
They had a 1.2 million player fall off.
I told you that was going to happen!
1.2.
I knew that was going to happen.
So it had the highest concurrent player base on Steam of all time, beat Cyberpunk, and then just as fast it had the
I told you that was going to happen.
The largest loss of players
behind Starfield, right?
I don't know.
Starfield has lost 97% of its players since release.
There's like 10K people that play Starfield now. That's it.
Dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
They should have put aliens. Oh, well. Aliens. Guess we'll never know if they're real if they're not in Starfield.
If they're not in Starfield. For reals. All right, Jacob. It's time to wrap it up. You know what that means, Jacob? You know what that means, Jacob?
Time to go watch the Super Bowl.
Time to pass. Song Wreck of the Week.
Dude, Song Wreck of the Week. Dude, this one been with me a long time. I've been listening to this dude since I was like 15. Used to be the Eden Project. Shout out to the trick shotting community. Now he is just known as Eden. He had a banger song blow up on, I think it was TikTok, way back when TikTok was just starting to blow up.
Of course.
And now he's got a new album. The song rec is called PS1 by Eden. It's a great song. It's
10
a
out of
great
10.
song. It's a great song. He's got just this unique, like, futuristic, but
He doesn't have any sort
he's
of
got his
like,
own style.
well,
He's
he
got his
doesn't have
own
any
style.
sort of effects on his voice.
No.
Like sometimes he'll add like the distortion or like the bit crush on it, but aside from that, there is no like auto tune. There is no like
Dude, he just
real
layers.
reverb. It's just a lot of layering, and it's so his voice is, oh my goodness,
Dude.
And he's like what did you say he was? What is his like ethnicity?
I believe he is Japanese and Irish.
That is the weirdest combination.
Hey, he makes great music. Check out the album in case you missed it. That's the name of the album by Eden.
10 out of 10.
It's great. It's great.
Jacob showed me Eden.
I showed
that was
years ago, probably 2016.
Yeah.
Not even kidding.
Yeah.
I was so ahead of it.
Jacob was
Go listen to all of
time.
his albums.
His music's fantastic.
He's probably my favorite artist. If I had to say.
It's really depressing though. Like most of his music is really depressing, but
nah, that's not true. That's not true. You just got to find the right ones.
Name a happy song. A happy song. I'm not saying it melodically sounds happy. I'm saying a happy song.
Oh,
his words, what he's talking about is not just depressing.
I mean,
you can't.
That's true.
Just straight up, you can't.
That's true. But it's all good. It's all good music. I mean, that's a lot of music, though. Are you kidding me? Most music is love songs and heartbreak. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
What do you want me to just tell them to listen to Scary Monsters, Nice Sprites by Skrillex?
Yes, that's it. That's it. No. Eden is actually, his music is fantastic. So
it is.
Go check him out. Go check out, just go all of it. Go listen to all of it. But
more importantly, PS1.
Specifically for this week, PS1 by Eden. Bow. And on that note, Jacob, it's time to wrap her up.
I'm hungry.
You know what that means?
What's that mean?
That means? That means if you enjoyed this podcast,
snap.
Give us a follow. Give us a rating. Go check us out on this. What? Give us what?
5 stars.
5 stars. Or, I mean, if you don't like podcasts.
We've been good noodles.
Yeah.
We deserve a star.
We deserve a star.
Yes. You know what's coming up.
Yes. But no, go check out the socials. It is at the number 2 DOF separation across the board. And I actually managed to get at least one clip up this past week, which is fantastic for me.
I saw it. I'm Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. 10 out of 10. That's actually really old. Like, you have to go back and search for that. That's old. That's crazy. But yeah, go check out the socials. Gonna attempt to be more active over there, so check them out. Like I said, if you enjoy the podcast, give us a follow, leave us a rating, like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to YouTube.
Subscribe, dude. Leave a comment down below. Let's engage that algorithm. Let's get the word out.
No.
Let's see how many people we can reach until next week.
Not. Until next week.
Share it with your family. Yes. Share it with your friends. Share it on Facebook. Tumblr. MySpace, yes, if you got one of those.
If you still have one of those. Yeah. Pinterest. No.
What are the other alternatives?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Rumble.
MySpace. Oh, no, stop.
Threads.
But on that note, even Miss she who shall not be named over there, Alexa, was telling me it's time to roll out. She just said budding. But on that note, thank you all very much for listening to us on our own weird little area of the internet.
Yes.
Thank you so much. On that note, this is it. Nope. Listen, you hear her yelling at her? Me? You heard her yelling at me?
Yeah. That's
sounded crazy.
That sounded like Sauron.
Dude.
That sounded like you just got a new quest card in the guild.
Stop.
Hero, there's a new quest card in the guild for you.
What's hilarious is because you couldn't see it, so like Kristen was sitting next to me, and then And then because I said the word,
Oh, yeah.
she went over to go to make sure it wasn't going to do anything, and it did.
That's when you got your hand on the volume, and then it starts talking.
Yeah, that's what she did. She ended up going and turning it down.
Just smashing the volume down.
Yep. But, all right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We will, we'll be here next week.
Always.
So, after all that, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.